welcome to Inspirations, where the Word of God is our inspiration. Thank you for watching. I just have something a little brief to say, but it's about the people that God will choose to use during these days and times. Look, maybe people have a certain idea of how people should look, of who God would choose to use. But you can't go by that. You can't go by what you think they will look like or what you think they will sound like. Oh, I don't know. They don't have a suit on. They don't look too godly to me. I don't know if he's using these people or not. Let me tell you something. The clothes doesn't mean anything to God. God looks at the heart of people. You could have a fancy suit. You could have the shiniest shoes. You could have some, I don't know. I don't know what's all out there. But you could have the best of the best. What does that mean? What does that mean to God? He knows the heart of the person. So you could be the sharpest person of dress, but your heart is all messed up. So don't underestimate a person because they may not be a fancy dresser or this and that, or they don't have as much as you think they should have because they are a believer. Let me tell you, I said it before, God is going to use people that's out of the ordinary, that's out of the box, that's not your traditional look. Because he knows that those particular people can reach an audience that you can't, that I can't, that anyone else you know can't, but they can. Just like you can talk to people that you make a reach and someone else can't. God knows who to use and when to use them. So just because they're not dressed up doesn't mean that they're not godly. It doesn't mean that God is not using them. God is very well using them. But they get looked down upon or frowned upon because they're not dressed up. Or they don't have a certain look that you think they should have. Did you forget about the disciples? Did you forget about the past that they had? And did you forget about how God turned their life around and made them disciples? Did you forget that some of them were murderers, were thieves, adulterers? Did you forget? So what makes you think that God can't turn these people's lives around? And what makes you think that he's not turning their life around as he used them? Because, again, no one's perfect. So I just think that we should really stop underestimating who God can use. Because these are the people that he's going to use in a mighty, mighty way. And his glory is going to be shown through them. That's all I want to say. That's it. I'm not perfect, nor do I claim to be. I can't deny, but the perfect one lives inside you and I.